I think the first thing is to gain perspective. I always tell my leaders, like, you don't want to get too high, you don't want to get too low. So when you hear something that sounds like a crisis, like, honestly, the only crisis is like one of us losing our life or just something like that. So anything else, you want to put it into perspective. Whatever it is, really upset client or something's changing the industry, a new law that's going to affect us, a pandemic, whatever. The first thing is you've got to take the emotion out of it and just give it perspective. This is manageable. There is a solution to this. I may not know the solution, but the solution exists. And then the whole principle I'm always telling my team and my clients, which is who, not how. Who can help me with this? Who knows how to deal with this? Who's been in this situation before? Who's an expert on this? Like literally looking for resources. And so you go to your team, if you have a leadership team, and you sit down and say, okay, this is the problem. Like, how can we solve this? Like, what are your suggestions? And you let your team share, hey, well, maybe we could do this, maybe X, Y, Z. But if your team doesn't have those answers, then you have to go outside of yourself. And that's where coaches and mentors and conferences and books and podcasts or anything else, can come in. And you have to be teachable and humble. Just being the type of leader that if there is a problem, you're willing to get help. You have to own where you are, and then you can say, okay, who, not how. Like, who can help me with this? Yeah, that's how we handle a crisis. Like, perspective first, and then, all right, let's get to solutions. Who can help us get through this?